Ron's head snaps up as he shakes with anger next to me. I'd like to see you last 5 minutes under what we've been through, you piece of shit. Bellatrix lunges towards him, but Lucius holds his hand out to stop her without looking away from us, and he's smirking. I've been through just as much as you have, if not more, he says quietly, and he's still smirking even though I think I can see the ghost of a shadow crossing over his face. Yes, contrary to popular opinion, we don't treat our prisoners any worse than our own side treats the prisoners of Azkaban. No, he's lying. The Order wouldn't let that happen. His smirk grows wider as he judged my reaction. You don't believe me, do you, Mudblood? Well, let me tell you, you have absolutely no idea what the new guards of Azkaban do to their prisoners in their spare time. They had to do something to make their prisoners feel as hopeless as the Dementors made them feel. You're lying, I whisper. I'm afraid he's not. Doorhalf steps forward. I was there too. Thanks to the two of you and your little friends, I saw it all. Believe me. What we're putting you through is a picnic compared to what they did to me during my first night in prison. But they wouldn't. Would they? Ron recovers before I do. Even so, that's no such excuse, he blazes. What have we ever done to deserve this? Do you even need to ask that question? Bellatrix asks. Look at yourselves! A mudblood and a blood traitor. Do we even need an excuse, as you call it? Even if we did do as badly as you've treated us, Ron says shakily, ignoring Bellatrix's question, you people deserve it. All of you. For everything you've done, you fucking deserve all of it. Lucius turns to Dolohov. After you, Antonin. Dolohov advances towards Ron, his wand raised and a horribly hungry expression on his face. You're in trouble now, boy. It's over. It's been hours, but it's over. Lucius locks the door after Bellatrix and Dolohov drag Ron out of the room. Then he turns to me with a small smile. Well, this evening has been certainly proved illuminating, wouldn't you agree? We have every little last bit of information we wanted from you. It has taken some time, I grant you, but it's over now. I have what I wanted. I sit still, perfectly still on the floor, still as stone, like a stench of blood fills my nostrils and spreads along my tongue. Blood, Ron's blood, is still in my hands. My blood stains my skin like the memories stain my mind. Please stop, please stop. Tell us about Dumbledore, Mudblood. Don't hurt him, I beg you. Then tell us about Nymphadora Tonks. No, wait, you promised you wouldn't hurt him. I lied, Miss Granger. I rub my hand together, smearing the blood over my palms. It won't come off. It'll never come off. How many people have I sent to their deaths this evening? How many people have I betrayed? Tell me, my brave little Mudblood, did you learn something about courage this evening? I've never felt so angry in my entire life. It bubbles and streams like a spring deep inside of me. It's going to consume me. I shake as I get to my feet, clenching my jaw as my hand pounds so hard it's going to burst. Fuck you. The two tight little words barely escape my throat. He smiles all the wider, feeding off my rage and my pain. He moves closer to me, backing me into a wall. I don't want to be optimistic, But it seems to me that you might have actually learned the virtue of obedience. You seem most eager to do what you're told today. It seems that even you have a price. Even for what you hoped you would never would have to sell. I can't bear it. I want to smash up every single inch of its pale, smug face. I want to cut him deep, to make him bleed, to make him scream, to make him feel as bad as I do. He's close to me now, making the hairs on my skin stand up on end, pushing hate up through my body. I can scarcely believe how one could do such a thing. His smile is going to split his face in half. I know it. To your own best friend, the boy you love, no less. It would have broken your heart, I'm sure. Should it have been the look of betrayal on his face as you smiled and plunged the knife into his hand? Should you have seen the look of betrayal on his face as you smiled and plunged the knife into his hand? Anger exploded inside me, shattering me into a million pieces. You sick, you sick, twisted, you. I can barely get the words out. He chuckles. That's it. His laughter snaps me in half. My hand flies and slaps him hard across the face. A bloodied handprint appears on his white cheek, red against the pink bloom my slap has caused. I don't dare. I slap him again. I don't care. I slap him again and again. Then I slam my fist into his chest. I hit him with balled up fists, screaming with rage and pain and frustration and complete and utter hatred. He grabs my wrists, wrenching me away from him. Rage has whitened his face, making Ron's blood and my handprint stand out all the more. He brings back his own hand and slaps me across the face once, twice, 3 times, much harder than I hit him. My face slaps back with each blow until eventually I fall backwards onto the floor, tears and moans and the words of pain escaping me. You made me do it! You made me! I didn't want to! Do you know what I'd do to take it back? He wrenches my hand away from my hair, burning my scalp with his grip. How dare you, he whispers. How dare you raise your hand to me? Why not? You've hurt me. God knows, why can't I hurt you back? He raises his hand to my face, snarling with fury. I pull my face back, squinting in preparation for what he's about to do. But nothing happens. He just breathes a tiny, mirthless laugh, running his wand down my cheek. Oh, look at you, he murmurs. So weak. I'm not weak. I know, he asks. Look at how quickly you have given me everything I want. Just a little pain, a little suffering, and you sing like a bird, a little baby bird. You can't even resist the imperious curse. What kind of strength is that? God only knows why you were put into Gryffindor. The house of the brave, isn't it? Those words, they strike a chord deep inside of me. Because really, well, I shouldn't be in Gryffindor. I was only put there because I wanted to be there. The Sorting Hat itself said so. I think you're definitely a Ravenclaw. Such a brain, such logic. No, you want to be in Gryffindor? Well, only if you're sure. He's looking deep into my eyes, and I try to shut out my thoughts. I won't let him see that. I won't let him know. Too late. He smiles at me again. He smiles again, and for a moment my head pounds so badly that my face blurs in front of me, becoming a smear of pink, yellow, black, and red. red, red. Is that true? His voice brings me back from wherever I've gone, and my sight clears to see his grinning face. Ravenclaw, no wonder you're so weak. All that house knows is thought and logic. I'm a Gryffindor, I say. The hat put me in there. It wouldn't have done it if that isn't where I belong. But you would, Mudblood. You know that. It would, because of the absurd notion that it is your choices that make up what we are. Well, you'd best abandon that ridiculous idea. There are some things you just can't change. That's not true. The words ring hollow. I don't really believe them anymore. He looks at me intently for a while, the anger having left his face. Do you genuinely believe that? Draco told me all about your ridiculous crusade for elf rights. Oh, we did laugh about that little story. Do you think to change the world for the better, little Mudblood? I don't answer him. He knows too much about me already. It's like he wants to know everything about me. He wants to explore my stomach, guts, and soul. I won't expose my insides to him. Are we really so different, you and I? He asks, his voice quiet and still. We both want to change the world. We want to rid the magical world. I want to rid the magical world of Muggles, and I go to extreme lengths to achieve what I want. You want Wizarding Society to free the elves. You think, perhaps, to make the world a better place by doing so. What measures did you go to in order to achieve your goal? He delves into my mind again. I can feel him rooting around, an invisible hand creeping around my brain. Oh, I don't care. What does it matter if he finds out anyways? Nothing matters. Not after what he did to Ron today. Well, I never thought I would see such cruelty from you, of all people. His entire face lights up with laughter. What a hypocrite you are, lecturing me on brutality, leaving house elves' clothes. He touches at me disapprovingly. House elves don't want freedom. You knew that, and yet you attempted to force it upon them. But they need freedom, I say desperately. They're brainwashed to think that they don't by tyrants like you. Every creature has a right to be free. They'll realize that in the end. But I'm talking to myself. He isn't listening to me. His eyes rest intently on my face, and he frowns slightly. We aren't so different after all. Both of us are prepared to resort to cruelty in order to achieve our ends. The only difference is that I, at least, am prepared to admit it. That's it for me, I'm afraid. Tears burst from my eyes, and I finally give way under the agony of it all. I'm not like you, I'm not! My words come out in wails as sobs rock through me. I hate myself for it. I try to stop, but I just can't. No, you're right. He lets go of me and throws me to the floor. We're not alike at all. I would never embarrass myself like you have in front of your enemies. It's a shame, really. I might almost have respected you, if it not for your damn weakness. He turns away from me and leaves my room, shutting the door quietly behind him. He leaves me sobbing to myself, curled up in a ball on the floor, shaking and hurting and ill, and drenched in the blood of my very best friend in the world.